Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Copper Dragons here, and I'm going to be playing some more of The Walking Dead. So let's hop right in and continue the game. Um, I left off on, I believe, Season 2, Episode 2 last time. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the last point that I remember. Um, and after this season, I'm going to be doing the Michonne season. Because I heard that's what the timeline says. I'm not sure, though. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm going to do it anyways. Okay. Yeah, I left off on episode 2. Let's let's just hop right in and continue the game. I'm gonna turn off the mic.
Denny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks. Used to be a ski lodge, obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Okay,
Oh,
I'm back.
nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart
Honestly, Kenny
sumbitch.
and Clementine,
Makes a mean can
from
of
what I've
beans,
seen,
too.
are
Why don't
carrying
you
the
two catch up
season.
while I get some dinner started?
Yeah,
Please,
I left
make
off a
yourselves
little
at
bit
home.
later
You
than
can leave your
this.
things over there.
I don't know why
Hell,
it
we
sent me
will.
back though.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Oh God,
You vouch for these
come
people,
on,
Clem?
do it, Kenny.
If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
They're cool.
Mm.
Dad, look! A Christmas tree.
Not now, Sarah.
Isn't it great? We found it all in
Yeah,
storage.
that's not a good
It's
sign.
amazing.
There's no way here this is a good sign. Okay, why does that background music sound like it came straight from the Amazing Digital Circus or something? Yeah, that's heavily irresponsible,
Good.
leaving
If
all
you
your
all follow
weapons
me, I'll show you where you
behind.
can sleep.
Especially someone who has such advanced skills like Kenny, and is inevitably going to be mentally unstable after everything that happened in the first season. You know? So that's not a good sign at all. Okay, let's go ahead and continue the season.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh? You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like two peas in a pod.
Lee.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to... It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
I got him killed.
What?
Lee.
It was my fault.
Oh, darling, don't say that. I know that ain't true.
Honestly,
He made a choice.
kinda it
Same
was
as the
in a
rest of us.
way. It wasn't directly her fault
He was
that
a
he
hell of
got
a guy.
bit, but she was still a major
When my
factor
son-
in why he got bit.
He took care of him. I'll never
You
forget
know?
that. So,
So
Where'd
in
you
a
end up?
way, Clementine isn't wrong.
I was with Krista and Omid. Omid, well...
So,
Krista and I were together for
like,
a while.
no offense to Clementine,
These guys
but
caught
still, she was a major
She's
factor
gone.
in why Lee died, if you think about it.
sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry,
You
darling.
know?
I wish I could have found you sooner.
Krista told me you were dead.
I am. This is all a dream.
That's not a good sign.
Sorry, bad joke. Krista got in a hell of a mess. I gave her a hand and then it got messier. For
Yeah,
a
this
minute
is not a
there,
good
it
sign.
wasn't looking too good for old Kenny. Long story short,
I'm gonna turn
I
off
got
my mic.
lucky. Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my
Honestly,
girl, Sarita. Ain't she beautiful?
you can
Nice to
tell
meet you, Clementine.
that
Hey,
Kenny
Walt,
has a
where's
type
Matthew?
for foreign
Still out
women,
there rooting around?
considering
Of course he
Katja,
is.
his first wife
Well,
who's currently
I'll
dead,
start dinner.
she was
Carlos, right?
foreign. You could tell in the
Mind if I
accent.
steal your daughter
And
for a
she's
secret
foreign.
mission?
You
Stay
can
in
tell in
sight,
her
sweetie.
accent too.
Can we
I
do
don't want
anything
to
to help?
place any
Could use a hand
like
outside.
I don't want to
Got a lot
place
of
any
supplies
sort
to
of
bring in
bet
before
on
that
what
storm
race it
hits.
is.
Sure.
It's just
Clem, why
obvious
don't
that
you
she's
help Walt with
that
dinner?
both of them were foreign. I don't want to place any names on it though, because I may be wrong in either one of them. I like, so I'm not gonna
Hey,
say
Clementine.
that what
Settling in
any
well
of the
enough?
races
Yeah,
could be,
thanks.
Excellent.
because
Want to help
for
me prepare a
obvious
little dinner?
reasons.
So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help.
We're old friends. I met him after it happened.
When he was with Lee? Yeah, he only told us a little.
Yeah, I wish that
Connecting with people
he
is
was
so
still here.
important.
Honestly,
I don't know what I'd do without Matthew.
like his death was very memorable for
Gosh, you
me.
remind me of my students.
But
I
Jesus
can't imagine
Christ.
what it's like growing up in the middle of all this.
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine.
But I just
It's hard
wish
enough
that
as an
Lee was
adult.
still here.
Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise, an autumnal legume salad.
Yeah, that's
with a
not a good
peach
sign.
roux. Peaches and beans. That's all we got. Huh. Striking resemblance. Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Yeah, calling anything a surprise, like especially surrounding food in a place where, there are literal cannibal families on farms, like as shown in episode 2. Like, and there's also like a lot of zombies going around, so I
What's this
wouldn't
song
trust
you're humming?
anything called a
What King wants us
surprise,
It's my
in
favorite
all
Christmas
honesty,
What's it about?
song. Well,
for reasons
it's
like
about
that.
a
Jared's
king
concert,
that brings food to a
October
poor man.
13th,
The king and his servant march all
1998.
night through a cold winter storm to reach the man. The storm is very strong. After a long time, it gets so cold that the servant can't go on. But the king tells the servant to just step in his tracks. Mark my footsteps, good man.
What's going on? I'm gonna have to check the settings. What just happened?
My page, tread thou in them boldly. Thou shalt find the winter's
Why is
rain.
it singing in
Thy blood
Russian?
as coldly.
Or,
get it.
whatever
It
language
means
that's
that
meant to
doing
be.
good things for people can be good for you too.
But the servant wouldn't have been out there in the first
Oh,
place.
that was
the king
Sarita.
hadn't made him.
Well, I was genuinely wondering
Good
what was going
point.
on.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there.
Like, I genuinely was questioning what was
You knew
going
Kenny
on there for a
before.
second.
It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now. You must be so glad.
Did he say anything about before?
No, he won't talk about before I met him.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
Everything
obviously
takes a
hard
little
on him.
coaxing these days. Perfect. Now we just need the topper.
We always had an angel on top of our tree.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still
gonna
love
turn
the
off my mic.
decorations.
what a funny little guy.
Okay, I'm back. I wonder where that tree topper is. I guess I gotta try and find some locations. I guess I gotta look around the lodge a little bit. Wait. Well, there ain't much room for me to look around. I guess that's something. So I guess that means that everything is in this specific area or something. I guess. I don't know. I never played Season 2, and I've only barely managed to beat Season 1. Um, so, like, and it's all due to location-based things, where I got to scrounge around, look for items, stuff like that. Okay, there's a map. So that's something that's likely going to be useful for this area. Okay, time to continue looking around. Wait, there's some stairs.
Crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
Oh,
It's been a
this
week,
is
man.
not a good
We
sign.
gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem,
True.
Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
I think someone was following us.
How do you know? How does she know?
We have to assume they're back there. We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're
True.
safe here for tonight.
Alvin
right?
is kind of right here.
Clementine,
How
you
can we
talked
be
to that
certain
man
that they
Walter,
were
right?
following
he
us or
say?
not?
You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful.
He mentioned someone else.
Someone else? Who?
His friend. His name is Matthew.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Heck, what's wrong?
I just need something to drink.
You got it. I'll be right back.
Honestly, Alvin, major green flag from what I've seen of his character so far. He's a major green flag. Wait. I'm gonna look in this box real quick. Because there could easily... Wait. I'm taking the star because that seems more fruitful towards a Christmas decoration. That seems more, normalized towards Christmas decorations. Putting a star
That's
on
nice,
top,
I guess.
a star on top.
Beautiful. I used to love this time of year. You know, now that your friends are here, this place is starting to feel like a real home. Matthew and Walter
Yeah,
are
that's not a good
amazing people.
sign.
Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind.
Nothing's a good
They
sign
can't
in
help
these
it.
games.
Wait
You don't
until
know who
meet
to
Matthew.
trust.
He's a real
I'm
character.
gonna turn off my mic.
When is Matthew coming back?
He should be back soon. I
Okay, I'm
wanted
back.
to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him
A
before.
little, yes.
And, well, I'm curious.
He does seem different than I remember.
In what way?
I'm not sure.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny,
Yeah, he
isn't it
does
great?
seem very different.
I got it, hon.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a flag.
Oh God. Yeah,
Why don't you go
that
see
seems
if
like.
your friends are ready for dinner?
Yeah, this is
Clementine?
not the same old Kenny. Yeah, this season is definitely gonna end with me somehow hating him. I can tell already. Yeah, everything that's been shown of his character so far. Yeah, it's not a good sign. Okay, where's Kenny? Because he should be somewhere around here. I'm gonna look around the dinner
Reminds
table.
me of school.
Oh, so that's all you had to say? Okay, there's nothing I can interact with here. Wait, there's something. Wait, it's just a can. Okay, there's nothing else I can interact with in this area besides, this CD player. Okay, that's all I'm really going to interact with in that area, because there's literally nothing else that I could be interacting with, that would be necessarily useful. Okay, time to find Kenny somewhere. But honestly, I think Kenny might have some kind of PTSD, like, or something that's causing some kind of, mental reversion, based on trauma. Like some kind of
Are
mental
you okay?
reversion from based
Just
on
got a little
trauma.
dizzy.
That's honestly
I
what
can't even take care
Kenny
of
seems
myself.
to be showing
How am I
signs of
supposed to
so
raise a
far.
child? I mean, how can anyone now?
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
You are
I know
very
it's gonna
right,
be hard,
Clementine.
but at the same time, I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens,
You
I'll get to
literally
meet
have a
someone new.
husband.
She's kicking. Wanna listen?
You
That
literally
food
have a
sounds good,
husband.
huh? It's okay.
No thanks.
That's
You
okay.
literally have a
It's
husband.
weird, right?
How can you say you're lonely with a loving, caring husband right downstairs?
It's not his.
Oh God, it's not
Whose
his.
is it then?
I could tell it wasn't gonna be Alvin's.
Alvin finds out, he'll kill me. I don't know what to do.
Just tell him the
Can't believe I'm asking a
truth.
little girl for advice.
He won't kill you.
There's my man.
You all right, baby?
Just tell
I'm fine,
Alvin the
big dog.
truth.
Just need to get some food in you.
That is
Thanks for staying with her, Chloe.
like a relationship
Well, everyone,
will fail
dinner is
if you
served.
can't tell
Don't
something
listen.
like that. The truth. Trust is based on truth. And if you aren't truthful with, anyone, especially your significant other,
You okay, man?
then that relationship will
I wish I had pulled that
inevitably
trigger.
fail.
Just try to
I'm
forget
gonna turn
about
off
it.
the mic.
Right here, Clem.
Here you go, Clem.
Okay, I'm
So,
back.
Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
I like him. He's a good guy.
Wait, I hope
you trust him
Luke
with
isn't
your
the one
life?
with the hat.
I think so.
Because the one with the hat is the one that I don't like.
That guy.
The one without
Big
the
Al.
hat,
He
like
said
hair
they
that's
were on the
kind of
run.
Some
gives
people
me
are after
reminiscent
them.
feelings of
Well, you
Kenny's.
don't have to worry about that no
That's
more.
the one that I
They'll
would
go
rather
tomorrow and
prefer
you can
over the
stay
one
here.
with the hat.
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
I'm tired of running.
But honestly, so
Of
far,
course you are.
besides the season
You
1
don't have to
characters,
run no
the ones
more,
that I
darling.
prefer the most out of the main group is Alvin, Sarah, and the guy without the hat. And also Paul. Those are my 4 favorite characters out of this new group. That guy, the one that's sitting in front of Clementine. That's the one I prefer
Hey there.
over the one with the hat.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you.
That's disgusting.
So it's Luke and Nick. Luke and
Yeah,
Nick.
Luke is the one I
You
prefer.
guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
So, what was your plan?
So
here?
he's saying
Hold out for
that
the
he
winter?
thinks that they're gay.
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north.
Yeah,
You
that's
ever heard of
not
a
a
place
good
called
kind of
Wellington?
question to ask.
Wellington? The hell is that?
Please
A place.
stop talking,
Yeah,
Kenny. I already made
Krista
enough
and I were
excuses
going
for
there.
you. in the
Supposed to be a
urban
big
line that
camp
you
up
had
near
in
Michigan.
season 1.
Michigan?
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water, lots of land, and cold-ass winters so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice, I don't know what your deal is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
Every
Just fine by
line
me.
Kenny
What's the
utters
deal
in
with
this
you guys,
season.
clown?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick.
Oh,
We're not
every
staying.
line.
She's staying.
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please, there's no need for this. Now look, we've all had a long day.
Jesus
Please eat.
Christ. Every line that Kenny utters is making it harder and
Pass
harder
me
to
that
like
can,
him.
Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Duck was his son.
Hey, Clementine, would you, lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Yeah. Trust me. If I lost a kid, especially practically getting eaten alive and shot,
I'm sorry about that.
I would be in
I
a
used to be a
very
teacher.
similar position to Kenny.
I
Like,
remember
you know,
what it's
down
like
in
to
the
be caught in the
dumps,
middle of two
depressed,
cliques.
you know, stuff like
I
that.
suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. Get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels.
Everything will not be fine. Do
Exactly.
you really think everyone can just get along?
Exactly.
They say the world is over.
The characters
but
don't have
I'll tell you a secret.
good enough
It's not.
chemistry to
People are
say
more
that
political
everything will
now
be
than they ever
fine.
were before. In the end, we can't
I
change
mean,
them.
really.
All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads. All war is a
Well, he's
symptom
not
of man's
wrong.
failure as a thinking animal. Steinbeck. Have you read him? Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on your reading. My partner Matthew is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him.
So that guy
In
is
any
gay,
case, the point is, as long
or
as we have our
bi,
wits about
or
us, we
pan,
can always make the right
or
choice.
whatever.
Right?
Some other sexuality like that.
Right.
You know, where you're attracted
What's the matter,
to, you
Clementine?
know, the
Is there something
same
you wanna tell me?
gender.
You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
It's nothing. Forget it.
Hey, kids, what are
Oh,
you two
God.
talking about?
Oh, politics.
The hell?
Well, being from Florida, I would imagine you know all about politics, Kenny.
Man, I know one advantage of living in the apocalypse.
Why do
not
they
dealing
got
with
him
that
for
shit.
throwing the line that he's from
I was
Florida?
just gonna check the windows round back before this storm
You know,
hits.
like
Give us a
like
hand?
it did in the urban line that Kenny had in season 1.
Miss?
It's Bonnie from 400 Days Special.
Please.
Why is
do
she
you have any
here?
food?
Are you okay?
Why
I
is
saw the
she
house in-
here?
I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in?
Why
Miss?
is she here?
Bonnie.
God,
What?
I
I don't
hated
know.
her in the
You're
400
just gonna
Days
let her in like
episode.
that?
Oh
That's
my
fine, Kenny.
God, she was
We
so
don't know this
aggravating.
girl.
She was,
Then we'll have to
if,
get
for
to know,
anyone that
right,
doesn't
Clem?
know, she literally got 2 people
She can't hurt
killed
anyone. Look
and
at
was
her.
involved with an affair plot with the guy that she got killed.
Thank you. Really, but that storm will be on us.
Oh
soon.
my
I gotta get
God,
back
she
to
was
my
so
family.
aggravating.
I'll bring something out to you then.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about
She
your
got
people?
the
We've
guy
got
that she
plenty.
had an
You stay
affair
put. I'll
with
be right back.
and his wife both killed. She's basically just the Walking Dead version
I
of
have a
Rose.
Little girl
Um,
like you.
From the Titanic movie.
How old are you, sweetie?
I'm 11.
I would have thought older than that.
That sounds... Yeah, that sounds very creepy, out of context. Saying, oh, you
Here you
look
are,
older than, you know, insert
This is too
underage
Don't mention
age
it.
here.
I don't know how to
That
thank
sounds
you.
very
Help someone else
creepy.
down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You
Yeah,
too.
that just adds some fuel to the fire on hating Bonnie. Like, I know it couldn't. Like, I know
Clem,
it
go on
could
inside and get to
mean
bed.
what I
Walt
think it
and I
means,
gotta talk
but
for a
still,
second.
out of context, and knowing that I barely know anything about Bonnie besides, what was shown in the 400 Days episode, yeah, that sounds
Don't freak out.
very, very bad.
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you something. That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend.
Oh, God.
See, I knew something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend.
Where's Nick?
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't think
God.
Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
Exactly. I mean, he's already been shown to be a deranged
Well, then we're
gunsmith,
fucked. But, we'll
and
just
borderline
deal with it
psychopath.
then. Now, do
Full
you,
of crazy,
you still have that knife?
like trigger
Because if
happy
it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two
psychopath.
and two
That's what
together.
Nick has
It's
been
with the
shown
other
to be
weapons.
so far.
Okay, well, go get rid of it.
Surprisingly,
I'll find
even
Walter
though
and run interference.
his uncle
Oh,
Paul
and,
said that he
keep an
couldn't
eye out
even
for
hardly
Nick.
pull a
I'm right
trigger
here.
on a
What's
deer.
up?
Oh, it's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
Nothing.
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
I'm serious. You guys can talk to me.
It's nothing, really. Forget it.
Look, Clem, just go do that
I
thing,
had to lie
alright?
to him.
Come on, Nick,
You
let's
have
go
to
find a
keep
beer or
people
something.
alive. I had to. Yeah, that's not where Clementine. That's not where Clementine left it.
It's gone.
Oh, God. Wait, is that the end of the episode? Wait, no, it's not. A knife.
Walter?
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started.
This
I know
is
he
not a
did.
good sign.
Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man.
Oh, God. Walter's gonna be the villain of this episode.
I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then. But now,
It was us. It was our fault.
I had to tell him the truth. I gotta get Nick out of here.
Jesus. I don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
I had to tell him the truth. I mean, come on. That was his partner, of course.
Is Nick a good man? Or is he just like everyone else? Is he just one of those fuckers that don't give a shit about anyone but themselves?
Yeah, I want to get Nick out of here.
He's like everyone else.
Yeah, I have to get him out of here.
He was always going out alone.
I mean, come on. He
I told him
literally got
something
an
like this would
innocent
happen.
man
He
killed.
wouldn't listen. No, Matt always knew best.
What's going on?
You need to get out of here.
Ugh. This is not
This
a good
world is
sign.
hell. People like Matthew aren't coming back. This is it, and now he's gone. What did you
Yeah,
do?
he's completely
Did you
right.
hurt him? Hmm? Did you hurt Matthew?
But he's taking it way too far. He does have a point, but he's taking it way too far. Come on.
I didn't do anything. All right?
poor choice of words, considering I already told him everything. That was a poor choice of words from Nick.
Walt, what's going on? The storm's got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Hey, help me. Carry the guns.
Guns?
Yeah, guns. What else are we gonna use?
Thing's a damn dinner
To
bell.
fight off the walkers. You know, just in case of any show up,
What was that?
which they likely would.
Damn it! Transformer must have come. Gotta check it. I could use a hand. I'll go with you.
I'm going to.
No! It's
I'm
too
going
dangerous. Rest of you, get this thing shut down.
Oh god.
Does anyone know how to do this?
This is obviously way too complicated.
Great.
I can do it.
Okay, but watch your back. Nick, scan the trees with me.
Wait. Am I gonna have to do all this?
It's too dark.
Okay. I'm gonna have to grab the key. Time to solve all this. Wow. That was way too easy. That was shockingly easy.
Yeah.
Oh god, here come walkers.
We don't have much ammunition.
Gotta get back to the lodge.
Exactly.
They're behind us.
Oh god, I'm trapped. Come on, doesn't Climb have a gun? I gotta... Wait. Wasn't any other walkers. Oh no. Okay, time to focus on the closest walkers, for obvious reasons. Oh, I ran out of ammo. I am screwed.
Run, go!
Well, at least he saved me. My views on him don't change any, though. Oh god. Come on. Clem, go. Run. Run. Run your stubby little legs. Run your stubby little legs and go. Okay. Wait. I didn't realize I had to move. I did not realize I had to move the cursor. I completely did not know that. I thought it would automatically move it over. Well, that was just one death in this entire video so far.
Run, go! Keep moving. Get to the
Okay,
lodge.
I gotta run. I don't have much ammo. No, I don't with that shotgun. Okay, time to move off the walker. Okay, time to go. Yeah, that was the first time she shot a shotgun. Okay, I'm gonna go for the shotgun again. Because the shotgun would obviously be the safest option. Come on, shoot. I gotta shoot Walter. Well, that's one of the problems anyways. One of the biggest problems anyways.
Come on! Where's Nick? I don't know.
You are a liar and the truth ain't in you.
Clem, get inside! Go!
Honestly, hitting him, best choice.
Clementine, are you okay?
What the hell?
What's going on? I didn't know we had automatic guns. I didn't know we had automatic guns. Oh. Bonnie. Of course.
Howdy, folks. Where's Rebecca?
Carver.
Carver's there. Oh god.
Nice to see you too.
Dad! Sarah!
Please don't tell me Carver's Sarah's real dad or something. Oh god.
It's you.
Keep moving.
I knew that there was a good enough reason to not like Bonnie. Oh god, let's just continue this game.
Look at this place.
Please let me kill Bonnie first. Because she's obviously the most annoying character there.
Believe this fucking place, Bonnie? Power and everything.
Okay.
A lot of windows, though. It's fucking huge. Bill's gonna hate it.
Yeah, I gotta.
Could be anywhere.
I gotta make room for me. Oh no.
Man, how the fuck are we gonna cover these guys and look for them too?
Okay, that's a good sign.
Johnny, cover that window.
Oh god. I gotta move. Come on, move. Move as fast as your little legs can take you, Clementine. Oh god, everyone's captured. And there's a guy who obviously doesn't know how to fight, a pregnant woman, and a child. What are we gonna do with that? I mean, I know Clementine is skilled. I know that, but she's still a child.
Listen, I'm only gonna ask you once. Where's Rebecca? Sarah, look at me.
Oh god, don't tell
be
me
okay.
that he's the father. That Carver's the father of the baby.
Our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety. I know you're out there. And Alvin, Luke, and the girl. This is real simple. You want this over quick. You all play nice.
So let me guess. Carver is the father of the baby. The one that pregnant lady cheated on Alvin with.
Back, the baby. You need a doctor.
No, where's Luke and Kenny?
We have to help Carlos.
Only way to help him is to
Yes,
do what the
we
man
do.
says.
What about Luke and Kenny?
Look at those guns.
If we start shooting, and people are gonna die on both sides.
Clem can sneak out. Find Luke.
What the hell is she gonna do? And you heard him?
Come on, let's just focus on killing them already.
We're going down there.
He'll kill you.
Fuck you. Shoot him! Somebody just shoot him!
Clem, go get help.
Go kill him, Beck.
He'll do it anyway.
He's gonna kill him. Rebecca, we have to give up.
Exactly.
Bill, stop!
I mean, that was the best choice there.
Fuck you, Bill.
Get your little man hands off of her. I mean, I know I don't like Rebecca, but still, get your hands off her.
Everything under control? Let's just get our people home, all right?
I'll try.
Oh, God.
Kenny!
Come on.
Don't
We
move.
need Kenny more than anything. I mean, I know Kenny's not the best of guys, but still.
I can't see him.
Watch them.
Yes, kill Walter. Kill Walter. Yes! I never cheer on a villain so hard in my life.
Somebody do something.
I never cheered on a villain a day in my life harder. Because that guy, Walter, I mean, come on, he had ample time to shoot the walker that killed Nick. Yet he chose to do nothing. Just because his feelings got hurt. I mean, come on, it's not like that Matthew guy was the only, you know, it's not like he was the only guy attracted to other guys and left in the world.
You see, I do. I remember
Or whatever,
a guy that was your friend
whatever
named George.
Walter
I
was
remember when
attracted
you
to.
murdered him in cold blood. And why? Because you didn't like me? You could have lodged a complaint. You could have.
I mean, I know
They could have been civil.
that Matthew guy was important, but still, either way.
Do whatever you want.
Please, don't do this.
He's dead? That took some really good aim, come to think of it.
Alvin! Rebecca!
Alvin?
Don't look.
He's dead?
Don't look, Rebecca!
Kenny! Stop this!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Ugh. One of the best characters in this season is dead.
I can keep this up all night.
Because Kenny couldn't aim for the head.
We can do this all night. Is that what you want?
I mean, I know that shot was impressive, but aim for the head next time. Aim for the head! It works on walkers. It will certainly work on humans.
Where's Luke? Finally cut and run, huh? Why am I not surprised?
Oh, God.
I warned you. I warned you not to follow him. Look where he's led you. But you're safe now. We're going home. As a family. Alright, round
Jesus
them up.
Christ.
We're heading
I
down
didn't
there.
think any character in this season could actually get me to like Rebecca. But then there's Carver of all characters. I genuinely didn't think that there would actually be a character to make me like Rebecca of all characters. Wait, is that the end of episode 2? Yep, it's the end of episode 2. Man, that was a crazy final moments in episode 2.
I don't know if we could have saved Walt, but I know one of us didn't just give up.
Yeah, I know. The folks are sore over what happened.
Yeah, let's go.
But let's remember, these are our brothers and sisters, and they all have a vital role to play in this community.
Come on.
Straight from the flock, yeah. That don't mean they can't.
Come on,
earn
just
their
end
way
the
back
episode
into the
already.
fold. I don't mean we can't find it in our hearts to forgive them.
Please don't tell me Clementine's gonna actually enjoy spending time with Bonnie.
Surely wish they had. A storm is on the way.
Oh God. Well, today that's gonna be the end of the video today. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.